Howdy all, I'm Adam the Renaissance Nerd. How do you know you're right? It's a good question. How do you know you're right? How do you know the things you are talking about, the things you believe in, the commentary you make? How do you know you're right? How do you know you're hitting it dead center, spot on, right on the nose? It's very simple. You look for someone else who has a good standing, a good track record of making commentary, of, let's just say, making fun of things. In our world, our sphere, pop culture, there is the gold standard when it comes to mocking things that are out of control, things that have really gone off the rails, become abominable. And that is South Park. For, I want to say, going on 3 decades now, the 90s, the aughts, the teens, going almost 40 years, I think, at this point. South Park has been hitting it on the nose time and time again when it comes to letting you know that something is wrong. Something is completely bonkers. Clown world, if you will. And they've done it again. Last night, they released their special Into the Panderverse. Now, you think, what does the Panderverse mean? Very simple. In the world of South Park, there's a stone called the Pander Stone. Because you're pandering, you start to get it, called the Pander Stone, which allows you to tap into multiverses. And you can then draw on things from the multiverse to pander. From there, South Park goes nuts. And they take direct shots at Kathleen Kennedy, Bob Iger, and Disney.
Bob Iger took us to the Disney archives and showed us an ancient piece of artificial intelligence that could be used to make the same movies over and over again while appealing to absolutely everyone.
Now, they do it in their classic South Park way where they take even shots at everybody. At one point later in the episode, towards the end, Cartman, who has been jumping through the Panderverse, finds the real Kathleen Kennedy from the South Park universe or our universe, and they have a conversation. At one point, Cartman goes, well, I guess yelling at woke shit all the time is kind of lame. So they take an even shot at those of us who are making the commentary on this, who are constantly shining the light of truth, that virtue signaling, identitarianism, intersectionality is bullshit. But I can take that because I'm a big boy. They're taking a shot. And do we do it? Of course do it because, well, somebody's got to do it. Anyway, the whole episode, again, is about how Disney, wanting to make cheap, easy, lazy content, uses the Pander Stone to just steal ideas from other multi-universes. And Kathleen Kennedy decided to do it the most. And she got tons of hate mail. Of course, all the hate mail turned out to be from Cartman, who was the toxic angry nerd. But besides the point, that's, again, the even attacks here. They spent 48 minutes trashing Kathleen Kennedy, Bob Iger, and Disney as creators of lazy, pandering content to people who don't actually care about what you've destroyed. And that people who do actually care, while maybe going ballistic and going overboard sometimes, have a point, have a leg to stand on, and there you go. That's how you know we have been right, talking about everything that we have been talking about for years now. South Park has just said, we see what you are complaining about. We know the problem, and we're going to mock the problem. We're going to do what we do best. We're going to mock it. South Park, they're truth tellers. They're the only safe, satirical entity left out there who cannot be touched because no matter what you do, South Park will always do it better.
Where the fuck is Bob Iger?
Mr. Iger just had to take some of the others to a screening.
I think that things are being kept from me. And if you're going to keep things from me, then you'd better put a chick in it and make it fucking gay as fuck.
They will always get you. Are they untouchable? No, but when you go after them, their counterpunch is brutal. They knock you out. Just ask Scientology about that one. Kathleen Kennedy is terrible. She has destroyed Star Wars. Bob Iger is a moron. He has destroyed Disney. And we're right. It is stupid. It is lame. South Park, just letting you know it's okay. Now, I'm sure there's going to be pushback from a lot of people out there. This just landed. The stands are going to cry, oh, South Park is so toxic. And then what's going to happen is the stands are going to try and be clever. And they're going to try and attack South Park. And they're just going to prove South Park's point. Matt Parker and Trey Stone know exactly how to play this game. They're going to wind up once again being praised across the board for telling the truth through humor, through mockery. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Even when they take shots at us nerds, we can handle it because we know it's all fair. Equal opportunity offenders. That is South Park now, then, and always. So thank you, Parker and Stone. Thank you for confirming what we all knew, that we are right. That Kathleen Kennedy is destroying Star Wars. Bob Iger and Disney are destroying all the things we loved from our childhood. I'm just going to keep going. I'll be that angry nerd for you. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube, where I'm to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care about whiny Stan, SJW, and fake fan fifis. Hit the notification button so my videos you like what I'm preaching. By all means, leave a comment. Love to hear from passionate fans like you, because I know you care. I do not care what the fake fan stands and SJWs have to say, because 2 of 1, they're all cows behind keyboards, and I can't wait for them to freak out over this whole thing. It's going to be funny as hell. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at theranernerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos, maybe a little shit stirring here and there, who knows, @theranernerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.